The app game, baby. The app game, baby.
I go hard in them paint. I go hard in them paint.
I'm ducked off where the loud is legal. Right next door to Cali where the work a lot cheaper. Take you back in the trap in the 86 Regal. With a pocket full of stones booming like it was legal.
Man, what's going on with you, Dad? How you feeling today, brother?
Man, I am feeling good, sir. Man, ready to have this discussion. How are you doing, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, Dad. You know, it's the boy Suave here, you know?
Hell yeah, man. I heard you've been a wild animal wrangler and tamer, man.
What?
No, I was bringing up the shoe, but I won't.
Oh, man. Dude, hey, that's a whole other story. We got to have a man cave episode on that one, man.
Yeah, man.
So, guys, this is the man cave, man. Y'all already know whatever goes on in this man cave.
Oh, it's going to stay right here in the man cave with us. You know what's up.
Right. Look, check us out on Twitter. I got our Twitter right there. You can catch me at Climax Suave Polo, and then your boy SPG is at SPG Stay Your Pro Gaming, man. Catch us on Twitter and like and subscribe. Let's we got a guest today, man. I want to bring on a guest, and we're gonna get on this topic, man. This brother right here is a great brother. He show love all the time, man, to everyone. Great gamer, great loving guy, man. It's hard for you to hate this guy right here, man. We got the cyborg on here, man. What's going on? What up, Ray?
What's going on?
That's good, brother.
What's going on?
I want to
Ready
thank
to talk about
everybody.
the boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. I want to thank everybody in chat, man. Cali Fat, appreciate you coming by, man. You know, you got Ray, he's everywhere. Ray's everywhere in this thing. What up with your Cloudy B?
G Millie.
G Millie. We
Oh
up
my
in
God.
this
He got
thing,
the
man. We up in this
mustache.
thing.
Mr. Tassel.
So look, check this out. We are here to talk about this show, The Boys. Now, I don't know where you at on the show out there in the world, but man, we're gonna talk about a little bit of everything and try not to spoil too much for you, man.
Yeah.
Season 1 was crazy. You know, season 2 is ridiculous. So if you haven't watched either one of those, I promise you, it is a show to binge watch.
It is.
What up with your Lil up in this thing, man?
So, Suave, real quick, man. What
Go
was
ahead.
your first impressions of the boys, man? Because for me, when I watched the first episode, I didn't know what the premise was. I didn't know it was used to be a comic book. But when I turned it on, I was shocked. Go ahead. What?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought I had a whole nother vision of if the world had superpowers. If people had superpowers, it was a whole nother vision. And I said, man, you know what? I could see a world being like that, you know, where it's like you're not a hero, but you're just there, you have powers. And I don't know if anyone ever noticed this, but there was not one person that committed a crime that had superpowers, like robbing a bank. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't do petty crime. I've never seen anyone in there robbing a bank. I would think that if you had superpowers, good guy, bad guy, you robbing a bank. You know what I'm saying? Now, I didn't see none of that on season 1 or season 2. I did see a lot of military stuff going on with different countries where they had their superpower people, and then, you know, the United States had their superpower.
The way Vought, which is the company that produced this serum and that kind of dispersed it and stuff, they were very selective with who received the serum, and they kind of groomed them, so to speak. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe that's why we didn't see like people robbing banks and like doing, but we have seen them do crimes, but we won't give out spoilers and stuff. But
now, how about this though? The off-brand Justice League that you have,
that is what it is.
That these guys are just something crucial, man. They just man, you put on that facade and talk about someone that wear so many different masks, like Homelander. Dude, Homelander, I wouldn't invite Homelander. Not like I can stop him from coming to my house, but dude, I wouldn't invite that guy nowhere. I would stay clear away from him, man. If anything, I think I'll be close to Black Noir than anybody on the whole team, man. You can't trust nobody. You can't even trust your boy A-Train. A-Train's selling out everybody.
A-Train is a sellout.
Yeah, he is.
Ray,
what was your impression, Ray, when you first saw it? Did you know the backstory? Did you know what the show was going to be like or anything?
No, I actually went show and then I started reading the comics. So, and just the very first thing that happened, my mouth hit the floor. Like the first kill.
Yes. It's in the first 5 minutes.
Was crazy.
In the first 5 minutes.
Oh, hold on. The first cover up too, man. That was also the first cover. That first kill made this whole thing go into motion.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's how the whole team just get together as the boys and they see a whole nother side, man. And I was like, man, if you think about it, dude, a lot of people, especially the way the world is now, a lot of people that have like this mindset that, man, I'm just gonna be laid back, whatever. If they had powers, dude, I'm like, shoot, I got the power to grow. I'm gonna grow weed. I'm just gonna grow weed out there and smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I love. That's what I love about the show, man. Like these superheroes are normal people. They've got they got faults, they've got demons. And some of them are mentally unhinged. Now, no spoilers or nothing, but the last couple episodes with Homelander in season 3 has been intense. That man isn't threatening anybody. It's just his presence.
I would say so all of them have something. Each one has something mentally wrong with them.
Yes.
Each one.
Yes. And it's like stuff that just they've been hiding under. Like, man, what is it? Deep is a wimp, man. I'd have beat up the Deep guy and just have him like, man, you better not say nothing to me when we did.
You don't think that's a cool power to talk to you?
Hey, man, let me tell you, it's not the power, it's the person.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, like the funny thing is that through DC and everything, people think Aquaman is a joke, and he's been a joke for like a long time, and then they take the Deep, which is based off of Aquaman, and they have him fornicating with fish and shit.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this about Aquaman just real quick, because the powers. If the Deep had the imagination of Aquaman, he'll be a whole nother person, because no one's messing with Aquaman. You're not finna talk noise to Aquaman. One, he's
Aquaman
strong.
In the comics, he's good in the
exactly.
Comics.
See, Aquaman has a little bit different powers than Deep. See, Aquaman is also strong. He's like a B cup compared to Superman. Deep, you punch the Deep in the face, he gonna fold up and like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Right. He's a wimp. Right. You know, he's a wimp. But dude, that dude right there, like,
so
the Deep, I have no respect for the Deep, man.
Mine would be the Deep. That would be the character that I'd be terrified to be around.
Really?
Really? Yeah, what character would you be scared to be around? Not the Deep. I'm sorry. Homelander.
I'm finna say, man.
Yeah, not the Deep. Well, now I'm afraid what the Deep may try to do to me.
No, hey, if you get you in the water,
trying to show me his gills and stuff, I'm good on that.
Let me tell you, the Deep is, if he was in water, and like I said, if he had the imagination that Aquaman have, then he'll be feared. But he's not. He don't have none of these characters have any training at all.
I take that back. The only one of them I would be Homelander's definitely one I'd be scared of. But what about the person? Because I'm not going to give spoilers because this is season 2 information. But the woman who can, or the person, I'm so dumb. The person who can look at a body part and make it explode.
Oh man,
dude! Ray, what did you think when you saw that power?
Man,
disgusting. I wouldn't want that power, because it would be like if I did something, like if I got mad with somebody and I made them explode in my house, I'd have to clean that up. Like, who's gonna clean that mess up?
Ooh,
That's
that'd be
a-
messy.
Who gonna clean? But
If
hold
when
on,
you-
hold on.
That's
That-
messy.
That
That
person
is-
right there, man, they take it to a whole nother level because they've been training with this power, man.
Yes.
They know their
Right.
power. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like if that person was to, you know, test Homelander, I think that's, you know,
Well, that's
Homelander,
interesting.
man,
I
that
wonder what
is.
would happen. I was wondering that.
I will say this though. Now, it may not. You have to think that Homelander is not like Superman either. Like he has all the qualities.
He's
But-
similar.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
similar.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like with Superman, if you attack his brain, you know, in some mental aspect, and then or harm his brain in some kind of way like that, you can kind of get him. But any damage to his brain, it will rebuild itself, like Deadpool or something. If he's in the sunlight.
Yeah.
With Homelander, they
He
really
doesn't have
haven't-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
really,
sun ain't
you
going
know,
to heal him at all. So I don't. That's
Mm-mm.
interesting. He may not be as
He can't.
indestructible as he comes off. You know what I mean?
Now he can. They did state that, you know, every weapon on Earth they had tested on him and he survived it like a bomb. So we've seen Homelander get blown up by a bomb, but I think this character that explode things, I think that person goes from the inside and explode out. I don't think they explode out and go in. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
See, I'm gonna have
So-
to go the opposite. I wouldn't be none of them superheroes. I'd be Billy the Butcher. I'd be the
Hey.
leader. I'd be Billy the Butcher because I can't stand the I mean, they abuse their powers.
Yes. They're all
Um,
degenerates.
They're
pretty
all they
much.
care about is their status on Instagram and
Yep.
and how they are with the pop. You know, they want to be
Yeah.
popular.
Now,
Dude.
speaking on that, that is very similar to the way our world could be if
Mhm.
powers were real.
Mhm.
Looking at
Right.
numbers and how many followers you got, and man,
And that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
demographics and stuff, and the way they break it down, and the way it's very corporate. You know
It's
what I
all
mean?
popularity.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Very, very interesting. So all right, so you would be Billy the Butcher.
I'd be
Who's
Billy the Butcher.
who's the one you'd be the most afraid of? Would it be Homelander?
Come on, man. Homelander is psychotic.
Yes.
He
He's
is.
crazy.
He has
He's-
no
he-
attachments to anything.
He has no
man.
attachment to anything. And I would be, if I was a woman, I would be extremely scared if I
Oh,
was by
yes.
myself in a
Yep.
room with Homelander.
Yeah. Can you
No-
imagine
no
how
spoilers.
terrified someone's wife would have been? You know what I mean, or ex-wife or whatever.
Right.
You know, he can do whatever he wants, and there's nothing you can
Nothing.
do. Nothing.
You know
can
what though?
You couldn't even call the army and be like,
Uh-uh.
"Hey,
do. Well,
Uh-uh.
technically, you know, no spoilers, but that's why Billy Butcher is so full of rage.
yeah,
Dude,
he's,
because they can't
Billy's a
even-
scary dude all by himself without even having
Billy's
powers."
he's like I said, on all sides, everybody is mental on
Yes.
both sides.
Mhm.
Heroes and the anti-heroes. They're all crazy.
Man,
All-
look, there's
Yeah.
well, take heroes out of the category because there's no real heroes in this show, man. None of
I
them.
will
None. Name one. Name
There's
one
one.
real
There's
hero.
one.
Who?
there's one.
Who?
Well, I tell you who they want us to think the
Maven.
hero is.
Who?
Maven.
Oh yeah, I
What
can
has
see that.
Maven has never done anything wrong.
Who is Maven? Which one is Maven?
She's the one who-
Amazon.
She,
Wonder
she
Oh,
was
Woman
she
okay.
was with Homelander on the jet.
Well, look, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's
man,
not a
it
It
hero,
wasn't her
bro.
fault. Wasn't
That's
her
not a
fault.
hero, bro.
Not at all.
Her
And this
fault.
and
Look,
this is not a spoiler for everybody out there. You can see this on the commercial. They
Yeah,
show
yeah,
this
yeah.
on the commercial.
Yeah, but yeah, Maeve, she is okay. I'm totally with you there, Ray. Maeve is probably the actual
about Starlight?
superhero. Hold on. But Starlight and her boyfriend, I think, are supposed to be the heroes even without powers. Not Starlight, but the guy.
Oh,
Or maybe
okay.
they're I don't know, or
Huey.
they're gonna show us they're all Huey, yeah. Or they're
Yeah.
gonna show us that they're all just fucked in the head.
Man, look,
Um,
I'm gonna tell you this though.
But Maeve is the one that's the most grounded in like a normal,
Uh-huh.
the most normal, I think, out of
and
all.
then I
of
would
them.
say Starlight after that.
Yeah, I
I'd say
agree.
I'll say
Starlight
Starlight. But what about
I love
this though?
Starlight.
Now
She's so cute.
there is a person that has powers, and you got to understand, anyone that has powers, this major corporation Vault has their hands in them. You know, they make sure if they slip up, that Vault is covering their tracks and anything. And the ones that do take a hit or go to jail or anything like that, they don't. Well, honestly, I haven't seen none of them really just go to jail. They get some kind of punishment, but it's a Vault punishment. You know, it's a type of way that Vault punish people, and it's not good. You would rather go to jail.
You kicked out of the 7.
I wanna give a round of applause.
Your punishment
for Carlo Espinita. I said his name wrong. I guarantee I did.
Yes.
But that actor, man, he is so awesome in the roles that he plays, and I've really appreciated seeing him in this because he's definitely different than Gus Fring. You know, like he can bring it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Hold on, let me ask you this though. Now, Homelander have done some very bully type thing. He's a big bully.
Oh yeah.
And if Homelander told you had to eat your best friend without him saying, like, let's say your best friend is your pet, like a iguana or something.
And it's all trying to get in there.
I'd eat it up. Because look, dude, Homelander, he's
Giancarlo Esposito.
Let's say he's Superman. Would you tell Superman no? If you know what Superman's powers are, could you tell Homelander no?
Nope.
No.
Man, let me tell you.
Eat your pet.
That's why in the last couple of episodes, he wasn't even being menacing, but just his presence there around these people.
Something.
My blood ran cold, man. I was waiting for laser beams to be just like slicing people in half, man. He is such a good character.
Only thing that now I had to look up this character, man. So there's a character in the episode y'all gonna see. It's not really spoiler, but his name is Supersonic. So something happens to Supersonic in the season. I think season 3, the last season, and no spoiler. But I had to look up what was Supersonic's powers and everything, if he even could stand a chance with either getting away or not. I know not beating Homelander, because we all know if you watch the comments, if you're part of the comments and everything, or if you have seen even the first season, we all know that Black Noir is the only person that we know of that can even compete with Homelander in this world. World. Hey, before we say anything else, I want to bring on our other guest. I know that he said he was gonna be here, man. He's a man of his word. I love this guy. He's a funny guy. I'm just hyping him up. You know, we got Main Gang in this thing, man.
How y'all doing? I am sorry for being late. Y'all have no idea. My wife has she has the best timing. As soon as she knows I'm getting ready to do something, she's like, "Hey, babe, I got a favor to ask." And I just be like, "For real?" So I apologize, but I'm here, and I'm excited to be here. Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it.
Quick question while you came on, Main Gang.
Yes, sir.
If Homelander,
Callie, don't forget about Ray and me. Let them know about us too. I know we got to do our own thing, but I appreciate you, Callie.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, guys. Sorry.
If Homelander told you to eat your pet, would you do it?
If Homelander told me to eat my pet?
Yeah, you gotta eat your pet. Eat your friend right there. Your best friend, your pet,
your dog. Pal. If he told you eat your dog, would you eat your dog?
Would you eat your dog?
That's rough. Dog's family, man. I don't know. That's like eat your wife.
Bro. You gonna take a laser. Look, he gonna laser you, SPG, and then he gonna laser your dog. No, with Homelander, he gonna laser your dog first and watch you look, and then he gonna laser you.
Yeah, he is a sadistic.
Here's the thing, right? Because Homelander's a maniac, and we know this, and a narcissist, and all those things. And here's why I'm kind of in the middle, because I could do that, and he could still kill me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, so he could do it just to humiliate you and then finish the job. Yeah,
exactly. So it's like a part of me is wanting to say No.
So okay, before I ate my dog, I would try to persuade his mental state. Like, oh,
Yeah.
well, you know
Flatter
that
him.
hurting dogs, those numbers are gonna go down.
Exactly.
Bro, and you
I would
know he
try
care
to
about them
ego,
numbers.
his
I
You know he
image.
care about them numbers.
Yeah, he
See-
cares about his ego, his image. What if people find out that you made me eat my dog? I mean, come on, Homelander. Like, you really want that kind of exposure? You want that? You want that to affect
Dude,
your,
you
your
have
numbers?
to look. I think of it as what would Batman
That's
do in
tough.
a situation like that? And Batman, like if
Batman would
if
die.
Superman just ever said to Batman, "Hey, you got to eat your pet dog."
Batman
right
would
now.
probably say, "I don't have a pet."
Yeah.
But
Oh
after
yeah, he
that-
got a dog. He got a dog. But
at
I'm
the
just
time, he
saying,
probably
I
lied or
think-
something.
I think that you have to attack
True.
Homelander's mental
Yeah, you
state
do.
because what is the
I
what
just
is
pull
the
out
black-
a breast and
what-
start
what is the
squeezing it, or
what's
get
the
a milk
CEO
mustache.
name in the show?
So who?
The CEO of Vault.
Edgar.
Edgar.
No, is it Edgar?
Yeah,
His
that's
last
the
name is Edgar. Yeah.
that's the
Okay.
Espinita or Carl.
He-
I said
He
his name wrong
talked
again.
to Homelander any kind of way. And you
Yeah.
know why? Because he attacks his mental. He attacks his mental every time.
And
He-
you know
he's like,
what,
hey,
man?
Hey,
We,
you can do that. But guess what though?
He
You
was
ain't gotta
he
worry
was
about-
he had to have done something slick to slip a choke collar around to that dog's neck, because that
Yeah.
dog will bite the shit out of you. And every time he talked to him, every time I was like, oh, Homelander's going to kill him any minute.
Dude,
And he, you know what?
he
I
get away
I
with
think-
it every time.
What I think
know.
is that, there's a line that I had mentioned, and it was cold, but I'll tell you why. He said, he was like, "You're not a god. You're just simply
Yep.
bad product."
Yeah.
And the thing
Like,
is
you're
that,
nothing.
like, I
You're
think
nothing.
that Edgar has the balls and he has this way of living and has this way of life because as the owner of Voight, he knows that there's just because he's bad product, there's something else out there that they are not, like, nobody knows about. If he's the bad product, what else are they holding? Like, what is he withholding?
I'm
that
expecting-
could possibly take out Homelander. He's like, bro, you go ahead and do your thing, because if anything happens to me, bro, you're done.
It's almost like he knows something can't happen to him, like he's got powers of his own or something.
I'm gonna tell you this.
That would be
think,
my
I
guess.
think that
Oh, Ray, go ahead.
Homelander, he's just like any other bully. They thrive on other people's pain, and if they see it, then they keep going with it. But if you don't give it to him, if you don't let him have that, he tries something else, and you can see it through all the seasons. Like he'll say something or do something before he make a move or anything. And if you're not afraid of him, if you show no type of fear or anything, then he backs down. He's like, okay, you're right. Like there was a scene where somebody's boyfriend, somebody's boyfriend was about to get lasered by Homelander. He was testing him, and this guy had no powers. And another hero was like, if you do it, then you're gonna see everything. He knew he wasn't afraid of this person, but he knew he needed this person to get what he wanted.
True.
In the long run, like social media and all this, he knew he needed that. So he's not dumb. He know how far to push it. You know what I'm saying? He'll say his lit stuff or whatever, but I think the only reason why he haven't killed the black CEO is because he don't want to kill him. He wants to make him see that, look, I can do this better than you. He want to prove something. He want to prove him wrong. And he's like, no, you're an idiot. You ain't proving nothing to me. If anything, you prove me right. Everything you're doing, making yourself look like an idiot. You are an idiot. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing, man. I think I would try to attack his mental if he asked me to do that. If I couldn't see anything getting to him, then I'll just be grilling up that dog for barbecue, brother.
What were you thinking, Ray?
Sometimes though, he can step ahead of you and he can attack you with a loved one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, and you don't want you. I mean, he'll do it. He will do it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he'll even bring the proof and show you.
Yeah.
So
He'll bring you to the proof.
he'll
Nah,
bring you to the proof.
I got a question for you guys. I realize we're gonna go slightly over, but I got one more question for everybody.
Go for it.
Do you think that the 6? I know it's the 7, but do you think that the 6 could have banded together and took them out?
No.
Because if not, what happens when Homelander goes full? Forget the military, forget Voight. It's mine.
No.
It's mine. I don't care. I'm taking over.
With you.
I don't think
Well,
the military.
go ahead,
can
Ray.
stop.
Go ahead, Ray. What you think?
What's Deep gonna do, man?
Playing some water in his face.
and A-Train. Come on, man.
He can't. Yeah, he
lost
got
A-Train done
lost
jacked
it.
himself up, man. So
They're all of them. He has broken them down, each one mentally.
Yes.
That's how he gets in your head too. And so I think, no, I don't. They can't. Nope. I don't think they can. He could beat them because, dude, he's Homelander. He is the leader. He's more powerful. They cannot stop him.
So if the 6 can't stop him, then you think Homelander could take over, technically or possibly.
They can't. First of all, they can't even band together to take them out. They're too busy kissing his butt. They're too busy
uncoordinated.
kissing
They're
his
not coordinated.
ass.
No spoilers,
Yeah.
but the last episode, the loose lips was driving me freaking crazy. I was like, you just don't do that. No. Oh, I seen that stuff coming. But
Man, what you think, man? You think if they got together, they can take them?
I think that if this lawnmower person, the leaf blower, keeps blowing his damn leaves around, they might have to do
My
something.
guys left early, man. I'm glad. My guys
Man,
left early.
but man, I don't think so. I think that, like you said, you got A-Train who is battling his own demons with or without powers. His confidence is in the hole. Then you got the Deep, who pretty much he's a walking air breathing fish. If you take him out of his element,
he's a walking ass
and
kisser.
that's what I'm saying. So he's a walking sucker fish. So
Yep.
it's like if you take him, like if you think that Homelander is going to even think about going to the water where the Deep can even remotely do anything, he's an idiot.
Yep.
So that's 2 down. What was I forget her Starlight? What is she gonna do? Blind him? You know what I mean?
They
Like,
don't even.
No.
like
She's
each other,
strong.
let alone
She's strong
team up.
also.
well, yeah,
Fight
but
the way
I-
they should. You
But
know what
I
mean?
think they won't. They can't stand each other long enough, even to band together for a common enemy.
Right.
That's the issue.
Like, think of the Justice League, how they would go up against a Superman type character. Wonder Woman would try to
Yep.
get him and take him closer to the water so
Yep.
Aquaman could get his lick.
Batman.
But I don't
They
think
have
they're going to
none
play
of it.
like that. They're not
Nope.
going to fight like that. No.
They want to go. They want to go for whatever secret military
Weakness.
tech or secret weakness or secret weapon. They like, you know what? I can't stand your ass. I can't stand your ass. You can't stand me. Let's just get this nuke. That's where they at right now. It
Yep.
seems
Yep.
like let's
Yeah,
just
I
get
don't even
this.
thi-
And
I
then
don't
just
even
knock it
think
out.
the boys is a team right now, and I
Nah.
don't even think like I said,
Everybody's splintered.
both sides is all of them
Yeah.
Yeah.
are messed up. All of them, each one.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah, they're
gonna say
very
this, though.
flawed, very flawed, super people. They're not heroes necessarily.
Right.
Maeve would come the closest, and Starlight, I think, mentally wise. But the rest of them are all like degenerates. It's like incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And to think of a world with that kind of lunacy and power, you know. I mean, yeah, you have your dictators around the country like Kim Jong-un and and even Saddam Hussein and his sons Uday and Qusay, but they didn't have superpowers, man, and they were bad. But I just couldn't believe if somebody like Homelander was actually on our planet. It'd be terrifying, man. Terrifying.
Only thing you can beat them at is mental. I'm telling you, that's the only way. I mean, you can evade him by finding out his weakness, but as of right now, Homelander only weakness is his mental ego.
Well, he'll never
That's it.
take over. He'll never take over Canada. They got milk bags, like right in the bag and stuff. He'd freak out.
Let me tell you, man. I think because they have some good people that's not as strong as Homelander, but they're like B cups, like Aquaman, and you know what I'm saying, in the DC universe. So if you get a few of those B cups and go against them, I think they can definitely take them out, or at least wear him down to where he can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Because there's an episode that kind of, you know what I'm saying, says what I'm saying.
Mhm.
You know, you have
he
to.
can hear you coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He can hear you whisper down the block.
He's got
Like-
super speed. He's got Superman's like the beam, like the Cyclops with
Right.
the X-Men.
Tell me this though, Ray. Tell me this. If a superhero, because remember, none of these heroes are trained at all. What if there was a person, a character, or person with powers that can do like a banshee scream in the midst of fighting, in the midst of him fighting other people or whatever,
Mhm.
and they banshee scream him? I don't think he'll be able to control his power to dim it down to even like Superman would. It wouldn't bother Superman. He'll get back, keep on fighting. He'll go through the screen, turn his like hearing off, and just punch that person in the face. You know?
Yeah, I think it depends on the power. Last thing I'm gonna say is that there was we barely gave any spoilers at all today, but go check out this show. There's a social.
Starlight. I got a huge crush on Starlight.
There is a
Starlight is
social.
just a beast, bro.
A social like reflection of our world when you go to take a look at it. It is remarkable. It is shocking, but it's relevant. And I think that all of you guys should at least check it out. It's on Amazon Prime. It's The Boys. Seasons 1, 2, and 3 is currently going. I think there's 4 episodes out. There'll be more out on Friday. But I would suggest checking it out. It's amazing. It's superheroes set in a real world environment with real collateral damage.
No, you're right. No casualties. You're right.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
a lot of
Ray,
those.
tell us where we can find you, bro, before we end.
Well, tonight, guys, I'm gonna be on Cloud Nation TV with Dr. Spaceman, Vet Cloud Gaming, JD, and Maker of Chaos. And our guest is the all-purpose, the king of content, the master of vlogging, the cowboy, Anthony. He's gonna be our guest on the show tonight. So check that out. And then you can always catch me on Retro Rewind every other Sunday with Stadia Pro, Jeff, Miss Tracy, and myself. And I do my streaming, Ray3473 on Twitch TV, and also the Gaming Cyborg on YouTube. So yeah, guys, thank you for having me on here. The chat was lit. Peace.
What about you, man? Go and tell the people where they can find you, bro.
Oh man, well you can find me. Actually, I just changed the name of my channel on YouTube, and now you can find me on YouTube under Main's World. Got some things going on there that I'll be working on. Got some expansion that I'm working on. I have a video that I'm working on soon, talking about the top 5 games of my childhood, and going to be going through other stages of my life as well, as far as gaming and the kind of impact they had on me. So you can look out for that soon. Also, I do stream on YouTube. I'll be streaming more than likely Saturday. I'll be jumping into The Witcher 3, actually. I have never beaten it. And because of the shows, and I have the books and everything, I'm going to be jumping into that and showing you guys that and sharing that with you and talking about it. My love of that. If you want to come and check that out, feel free to do that. I'll be doing that around 1 p.m. Eastern time. So check that out. And pretty much that's about it, guys, for right now. Twitter, Main Games, and that's pretty much it, y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
Man,
Nice,
that's fire,
man.
dude.
Well, look, I am gonna take you guys off, and me and SPG is gonna close this thing.
Don't
and
have
then
your
we'll talk
kids
to
watching
y'all.
this show. Do not have your kids
No,
watching
man.
this show.
No,
It
do
ain't
not.
the Justice League, folks.
No.
Do not.
It is not.
Not
It is
Super
not
Friends
at
hour.
all.
Yeah, man, listen. This will jack your kids up.
Look, we'll catch y'all backstage, Ray and Maine.
All right,
Peace,
man.
y'all.
Dude, that was a wonderful show, brother. What you think, man?
Ooh, oh, I
We
had
might
a
need to do a
blast,
part 2.
Hey, I think we should, man. And we should get into spoilers next time.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
everybody let
Oh,
season
yeah.
3 wrap up, and we'll do it again. Absolutely.
Most definitely, man. So look, I'm also about to do another show right after this one in about 12 minutes. So catch my Man versus Woman show coming up right next with my girl Lena Love, man. I'm your boy Suave,
And I've been SPG.
and this has been a good one, man, a hot one, man. Until next time, peace.
The app game, baby. The app game, baby.
I go hard in them paint. I go hard in them paint.
Unducked off where the loud is legal. Right next door to Cali where the work a lot cheaper. Take your back in the trap in the 86 Regal. With a pocket full of stones booming like it was legal.